Welcome to Cali Night Shift. This is Garage, and this is Chapter 2 of our Age of Wonders 4 narrative campaign following the Coilfang Lizardfolk. So we're starting up turn 20 here with Wartime Profiteer. The Duke of Kingerhelm offers to aid us during our war with Slavehold, which is, if you recall, just a random free city that started at war with us. So, we have the opportunity to buy a defender immediately for 177 gold or 38 Imperium. I think 177 gold, I mean that's almost twice as expensive, but it's an immediate purchase, and I think our economy looks fine. So we'll do that. We will do that. So, basically, to remind you of our current situation, we have our capital of Zangar here. We've expanded over to the west, founded Costa del Sol, came into contact with Noctis, and have a growing tension between him. We've met a couple of other leaders. The Silvani is up here being pestered by this dragon lair, which I think is excellent. And we have Zitavaka, who is clearly down here, but hasn't really encroached up into our territory yet. Ah, yes, and I believe this is Silvani as well, who is building a outpost directly here next to our city. So, let's continue on. We've got Brutalator Maimring, our faction leader, who we're just going to put out into the water and continue to clear up this chaff around Costa del Sol. And we have Laudina Holder, who is taking care of business around Zangar. We've got this stack here. We've got these corrupt souls for our quest we want to take care of. And then I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll actually come and attack Slavehold just because they're at war with us. So it'll give us something to do, a way to earn some experience and potentially get a new vassal. So for this new province for Costa del Sol, well, you know what I should have done was actually moved over here and clear this ancient wonder, which we haven't done yet. So that will be, oh, and look, this fish farm is occupied. Interesting. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll grab the fish farm, or fishing ground. We'll clear it on our next turn. Maybe we can start it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so let's auto this. Hopefully. Oh, Magma Spirit was lost. But we'll clear this and then we'll maybe take care of that other stack that's right over here. And then make our way to the Ancient Wonder. Alright. The AI must have been pretty foolish to lose that fire spirit, but that's okay. We'll just get into our typical formation here. And let them come to us. Alright. And this is perfect. You know, one of the things you have to be careful of when you have a leader with a charge attack, and, you know, we've been trying to recruit some knights, is that they get more damage when they travel hexes, so you don't actually want your enemy to close the distance entirely. You want to get some hex travel, so like 1, 2, 3, that is actually our maximum damage, which you can see compared to, you know, 2, 1, 2. So that is something to be cognizant of. It's pretty difficult to coordinate because, you know, you obviously can't control where your enemies go, but this is going to do basically very little damage, but at least it's a splash hitting everyone. And I think we can go ahead and bolster again. This is going to leave us open a little bit, but, you know, yeah, this one can make it in here, which isn't a huge deal. I think we're actually going to just defend. They'll probably get tagged, but it's okay. Yeah, not significant damage, thanks to all the bolstering. We make it? No. It says no. Well, we don't really want to move into that zone of control, but we can actually move here. That's totally fine. Was that worse? Well, oh yeah, that's right, it's a free action, so we didn't even miss out on an attack or anything, so let's go ahead and murk this dude. Having taken that retaliation, we can now just move back and finish him off. This one here is probably going to have to take the hit. But what are you going to do? Not too significant. All right. There we go. Simple enough. Now this probably, if I had to guess, has more tide spirits with water camo, but I guess we'll just wait and see. And maybe we'll just work our way down around this way. Let's see what slavehold. Oh, I didn't want to cross their border, so that's too bad. Bit of a mistake. But we're at war, so what are you gonna do? Let's see here. Lost an archer. Yeah, I feel like when you're running with these damage stacks, it really shows the limitations of the auto combat. Because again, it's not really that significant with all the buffs and healing you have access to, but they definitely don't, I don't feel like it's very reliable in auto combat, which is fine. You know, you don't want to, I don't feel like being able to auto the entire game is, you know, necessarily a good thing either. It's just an observation. And if that's the way it's intended too, then it frankly doesn't even matter, because what the developers want, the experience that they intend, is, you know, really what matters at the end of the day. Whether you think it's optimal or not. But I'm very satisfied with the game, personally. I think that's fine for now. Could start strengthening, so let's go ahead and do that too. So now what do we got? 4 stacks? Yeah, 4 stacks of strengthened and fortune, so hopefully we'll throw out some good damage. Let's see. What do we got there? 26, 32. Yeah, it's pretty good. Do they have a charge strike? No. Are they just a fighter? Yeah, okay. Sure, so let's not give them a chance up here. Did they immobilize me? Or did I immobilize them? No, I'm immobilized. Oh, pinned. Wrong icon. I feel like the icon for immobilized and pinned is similar, but maybe I'm tripping. Okay. Probably should have used this first, although I don't think actually Baudina over there really needs it. Can these things jump on us? No. Okay, great. That is good. Let's bring the pig around. Try and get back on those archers back there. Because, yeah, I think these are going to give us a little bit of a hassle. The pursuers, I should say. Okay. This is fine so far. Yeah, looking pretty strong here. There we go. Crush them. Very good. Yeah, that Sunder defense is not very reliable. That's why you see people, and it's base 60% chance, which is pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That's why you see people taking Hideous Stench so often. I feel like, because it lowers your adjacent enemies' status resistance. So it would help things like that go off. Let's go ahead and murk these things. Run around, yeah, get a nice big charge. Good crit, like that. Can we murk this crocodile? We can. Alright. Boom. Very good. And that is that. Cool. Easy peasy. Nice staff that I don't think we're using. No one is using a staff currently, but that's fine. Let's get back into our territory and start recuperating. So we gotta level up. And there's the staff, all our pikes. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Maybe some more defense. We already got resistance 1, huh? Yeah, so that's probably all we're gonna get, because I'm not gonna bother with those, obviously. Is it time to grab this and help our economy a little bit? I think so. Yep, every little bit helps. Here's our defender that we bought. Do we want another one in this stack? I don't think so, because we got 2 frontliners here. I think 1 of each of these. So let's get this chaplain out. This archer can't make it in here, but I think, yeah, we'll combine these, because a fighter this big pig fighter, you know, can deal out some significant damage. So I think we'll do that. So we're basically starting a third stack, but we need to... So there's 2 more. Oh man, I don't think we even need this chaplain, frankly. I feel like we have a lot. Do we have one in... We don't have one over here. Okay, so we only have 2. So no, a third one's fine. That's fine. Just wait here. Yeah, I want to replenish these guys a little bit before we go take this out, but this is easy. So Zangar is unstable. We got 6 turns till we get our bathhouse, which is a lot. But, I mean, we just don't have the gold to rush it, so what are you going to do? Costa del Sol, yeah, working on the walls, which again, going to take a long time. Because our production is just so low. Yeah, just because we have so much food growth in all these fish farms and the research. Isn't this research posts? Yeah. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. You have to deal with that. I definitely... It stinks. This is going to take a really long time, because I would love to get some stone walls here on Costa del Sol, just to give us a bit of a better buffer against Noctis, because I'm sure he's going to declare war on us at some point. We're in last place militarily, so that plus open hostility plus total justification on his part typically means war. So who's got the Whispering Stone, actually? Because I do have one. Okay, so it's up here with Kingerhelm. Yeah, they've still got it. 5 turns till Supreme Vassalage. That's fine. Yeah. I can't wait to see how this goes, attacking this dragon lair. That will be somewhat hilarious, I think. Is there anything we need? Yeah, that's good, but not... I don't think that's pertinent right now. A Whispering Stone would be nice just to help with that city stability, but I don't think it's significant enough. That'll be nice eventually. We definitely are going to want that to reinvigorate our economy. Or our growth, I should say. Road building, Whispering Stone. Yeah, nothing we really critically need right now. So, let's go ahead and pass the turn. Oh, look at this. Noctis. Couple of tier 3s there. Significant. What are these tier 1s? Oh, White Witch. Oh, because that's the White Witch, and that's an Arcanist. Okay. How are they looking? Yeah, frost damage. What is this? Necrotic magic. Oh, decaying. Whew. Okay. That's a nasty combo. That is a nasty combo. Well, it's a good thing we've got this magical wards, because that's going to give us a little bit of frost resistance at least. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything for the status resistance, but what are you going to do? Okay. Increase damage when they stand near each other, so this will benefit the pig, the Magma Spirit, and our chaplains. I don't think I'm ready to invest in that yet, because we just don't have that much mana. It'll be nice at some point. Yeah, 10 gold. I can't... That seems kind of ridiculous. I guess if you're playing Order, you just have a bunch of vassals, but plus 10 gold for 150 Imperium seems like a bad rate. Again, unless you have, like, 2 or 3 vassals at least, but... Anyways... Alright, so our second stack here is now complete. And we can get started on our third. Move. No, I don't want to declare a war. What? Oh, because it was targeting the farm. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I just want to come here. Initiate. Yeah, we definitely don't need to pay. We'll just crush them. Yeah. Okay. So this will help drafting those units. I'll instantly finish the walls in Costa del Sol and help the bathhouse. And 48 Imperium. Wow, that's not very good. Oh, good. We're going to get some city stability in general. And I don't think this is going to matter because I think we're at max relations. So let's do the production. We were just talking about how much our production is hurting. So that's pretty lucky. And okay, we finished this. So now let's see what we can research. None of well, this one's pretty good. A turn of invulnerability is pretty good. Let's see, this is Tome warding. What have we gotten? All we've gotten is magical wards. Frankly, this is what I'm really looking for because it's going to turn our bannermen into really good support units because those AoE abilities that they have will all give an extra +2 bolstered resistance. It'll help the chaplains too, of course, but the area of effect from the bannermen is pretty significant. I don't really feel like it's worth shuffling though. 3 turns for this isn't that long, so yeah, let's go ahead and just grab it. I wonder if there's something on here. I'm guessing there probably is. Yeah, there is. Okay, that's fine. Let's come around. What do you got here in Slavehold? Not much. That's pretty... Oh, I mean, there's more over here. I wonder if this is Slavehold or Noctis. Well, let's move away a little bit. They're probably going to just come murk the scout, frankly, but... Yeah, I see Noctis moving up this way, so he's probably going to kill this, because it's right here. How far can he move? Oh, they can move all the way up into my grill. So, yeah, we might as well take care of these. Oh, okay, so much like in the first episode, we've got peaceful creatures. So, yeah, I can't spare production in Zangar being blocked. But we can be cool. Spider mount, don't care. Food, okay. Here we go. Pretty easy enough battle, I think. Yes. Nice. Got up to legend rank here on this archer, so that's good. Ranks matter a lot. In at least on the brutal difficulty, they matter a lot. You'd be surprised how, you know, tier 1s that are legend rank can crush tier 3s that have no ranks, so. Alright, got a level off that one. So that's good. Shield. Physical ranged attacks, okay. Well, that won't help us in this war we're looking at with Noctis, but maybe somebody else. Yeah, I don't want a spider. Okay, what are we doing here? Not a ton of great choices, frankly. I mean, this is probably the best one. But again, we don't really want to... I'm not trying to improve our order affinity. You know, I'd really prefer nature or astral. But you can't use either of these in an enemy zone of control, which is where we want to be. You know, you can't really use this in preparation for the charge either, because it's a whole turn. You can't even move, so it's not like you could use it and then charge in or anything like that, so. This is good. Diseased. And poisoned. I mean, damage is damage, you know, but again, it's just like not really our style. Sundered defense and sundered resistance for 30% melee attack, which is just not that good. 30%. I think I'm just gonna go for the Visions of Woe. Really more for the astral affinity than anything, frankly. But you never know, it could come in handy. So... we're level 8, huh? I think we can... yeah, this is just gonna help improve our economy a little bit more. Keep us, you know, in a good position. So... I think it's worth it for a level. We'll just wait here to replenish, and then we can ride out this way, I think. And then circle back to the Howling Castle. We might just... I think I'm going to just wait with this population. And... because again, hopefully with like one turn or something, we should be able to annex that. So now... question is, what do we do? Because we still can't even get stone walls until turn 3, and that is crazy. A crazy amount of time, so... I think we'll throw the workshop in there for some production. How are you doing? You're stable. I mean, we just had that event, so that makes sense. Alright. 3 more turns for this bathhouse. I don't really think we'll need the stone walls here, but you never know. So let's just go... what is this? The Tithe Shrine? I don't think this is actually really a necessity. Let's throw the stonemason in for some production. And then maybe even, you know, let's just do the Masonic Hall too. Let's ramp up this production a little bit. And then we can start knocking out some more of these other structures. And that'll give us time to maybe get this so that, you know, those city structures, because I haven't even gotten the library. I haven't even started the knowledge chain in either of these cities. So, you know, we'll stabilize a little bit maybe, and then we can start knocking these out to really boost our knowledge generation. So where do we go now? Oh look, a freaking stack of marauders. Well, let's go murder them, I guess. Oh, we can't yet. Now this is what I kind of mean. Again, like, it's so crazy they come and just settle right here, because it's not like anyone is doing that to anyone else. You know, like I kind of did it over here inadvertently with Noctis. I didn't know he was here when I first got here, or first decided to come out this way. But not only that, but now you've got this marauder guard, and it's like, where did he come from? Like, he came from an infestation that I don't even know exists, and he's just coming at me, you know. Which again, I can recognize both sides of the argument that it's brutal difficulty, so you want it to feel difficult, but I also feel like it kind of breaks the immersion because you're just like so blatantly targeted. Right, it's like, go after the outpost. Why are you just coming after me, you know? I know another game that kind of had the same problem, or I don't know if it still has it, is Total War Warhammer 3, where, you know, you'll have enemies coming from great distances past other potential players' territory just to attack you, and it really, like I said, it just breaks the immersion that this is like a realm where we're all at the same level, you know, like these people are in danger too. Sylvani, like their people are in danger. It's not just me. Like, it's not everybody against one guy. It's everybody for themselves, and they're all just as vulnerable to, you know, these dragons and marauders and stuff. But it's just interesting. So, like, this is a good example of kind of the opposite and what makes sense, you know, is it's like, right, you should go for, like, what's right next to you. It wouldn't make me mad if they came down here and started jacking with Kingerhelm, but it would be like, why are they coming all the way over here to attack Costa del Sol when they've got targets here, you know? So, just things like that. Okay, yeah, so Noctis is coming after Slavehold here. Are they at war? Wonder if I can see that. I don't know if it shows, yeah, with their free city status. With wars. No, it doesn't. Well, it looks like he's going to be taking them out. Oh, that's got, yeah, that water camouflage. I don't know if there's a way, if there's, like, detector units. I think there's, like, true sight on cities you can get, but I don't know about, just on individual units. Okay, so here's Zedavaka doing something further, coming further up this way, so that's unfortunate. So what do we do? Well, I think we need to consolidate, because I really do think that this is going to result in a war sooner or later. Oh, our military victory rank has gone up, so that's good. That is good, but I definitely think that's like our next upcoming serious conflict. Anyways, let's carry on. Spirit resistance and frost resistance. Okay. I'll take that. Close. We can't make it to the castle. So, do we go here? Maybe. Yeah, let's just do it. We're already in the water. So let's maximize the time, given the investment of a turn that it takes to... I know we can annex 5 turns. Yeah, I don't think it would make a huge impact to get one of these. So, I mean, the production would definitely help. We are hurting on production, don't get me wrong. But I think we'll just hold out, grab this. I don't really know what we're doing with our Imperium, if I'm honest. I mean, now we're up to 241. We could get both of these. Oh, not quite. We're just a couple away. That's crazy. 150 just for 2 vision range. Like, that's not very far. My opinion. Let's do this, because this will have an immediate benefit. We've got time before we would benefit from that. So now we're just going to get a bunch more growth. Especially over here. Because that's 70 food just from the farms. Yeah, we're almost at 200 now. So that's good. That's pretty good. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, 1. Probably take a turn over here, 2 turns over here. Yeah, we'll see. What is he doing over here? Now he's in the water. Did he attack them? It looks like maybe he did. No movement over there from Silvani, which is great, but this is super annoying. Again, just really annoying having them right in my grill. As long as they don't touch, though, that's fine. What do we got up here? Casting points? Oh, we don't really need that. Don't really need that. So I guess we'll just sit and maybe watch up here. Just see what's going on with our scout. This is probably occupied, yeah. Oh, no problem. Cool. Clean these up, nice, okay. A tier 1 shield, not particularly significant. We did get a level on Brutalitor, so let's check that out. What are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna go for the defense. Wow, look at that, it's +2 and 10% evasion. Is there a way to check your total evasion? There's damage reduction. Because yeah, I've got the quick reflexes, so there's like some evasion. Is it under here maybe? Oh, that's our status resistance. Yeah, I'm interested to know, like, what's my total evasion look like right now? Because especially if I pop this, I mean, it's easily over 50%. I want to say if you blink and you've got defense 3, because this is 10%, and I want to say defense 1 and 2 each give you 5, so you're looking at like 60% evasion. Interesting. So that would be just interesting to know. Wow, 9 turns for that stonemason. Man, our production is super low here. Super, super low. Crazy. Well, we have, yeah, right, 2 farms, 2 research posts, and a mine. Like, what do you expect? Man, I don't want to do 9 turns there. But we got a ways to go before we could even get the Grand Wharf. Yeah, I think we need to just eat it. Because this is just too long. It is too long. Can we maybe... Oh, we already have a trade agreement. They're going to attack in 2 turns. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Okay, so yes, we're getting in the water. We're going to come over here. You know, just because Noctis is attacking Slavehold doesn't mean that we can't. You know, if we can get some force over there, we could take it before he does, potentially. So, let's end the turn. Whoa. Look at him, he's coming. Coming over here, what, trying to intimidate me? But instead, I'm just looking at what you've got for a force, and frankly, I'm not super impressed. But he does have this over here. This is way more threatening. Especially this Spellbreaker. Those dudes are serious. Infestation. See, look at this. There's an infestation over here I haven't even seen yet. And it's sending invading forces, and I know that there's another settlement or outpost or something right there. It's just crazy. I think that's crazy. Because the world is not supposed to be on the side of the AI players, you know what I mean? Like, we're all supposed to be, in terms of the threat level of the world, from my understanding, you know, it's supposed to be relatively equal, but I don't think it is. Okay, so we have 2 knights. I think we could build 1 more. That's just 2 more turns than anything else. Well, that's okay. Alright, so we got this. There we go. Staves of Warding. That's what I want. I think that's going to make a big difference. Let's just go up here. We'll replenish for a turn or 2. And then take the castle. We should start moving out with this force. Because again, this is going to take a turn to just embark. And I'm just going to sit and wait because we're not at war. So I can sit here. It looks like he did basically clear out all of Slavehold except for its ruler. And that's fine. I'll come right in here and scoop this up if he doesn't. Oh, look at, speak of the devil, and there it is. Going under siege here. Break battlements, undermine the walls. Okay. Well, that's that, I suppose. Maybe I'll just come and drop an outpost right here or something. Because I could even claim this and annex it. Okay, so what's this? Ride for Vengeance. Oh yeah, this is a pretty common event. Oh, dire bear mount. And it got killed. So, sure. Oh, how funny. No, we're probably not going to go back and kill that now, sorry. Alright, had a little drink there. We've been denounced, huh? Claims on provinces. Yeah, look who's talking, dude. Okay, we got our Whispering Stone back from Kingerhelm. Wow, it actually went up. The cost of integrating them went up. That's crazy. I wonder why. Well, oh yeah, we're still getting knowledge. I definitely don't think now is a good time to integrate them. Given this whole situation and this whole situation. So again, I think we're just going to keep bringing our force over here. Let's see. Okay, there's a stack here. Oh, look at this. This is a Tyrant Knight? It is. Yeah, pretty tough. That's pretty tough. Can we get on land? No, it won't let us get on land. Interesting. Oh. I don't think we can build an outpost here. Because it's right next to this city. Interesting. Well, we'll just wait. And I think we can manage this with this level of health. What do we got? So there's a Mage Bane. Feeds on magic and lost souls. Many souls will be freed upon the defeat of the Mage Bane. So we could spend 366 mana. That's a lot. I don't really want to do that. We could attempt to banish it. What happens if we fail? We lose an astral affinity. Strengthened defenders is active. I don't think that's worth it. I think we just battle it. Yeah, there's only 4. This is, you know, pretty tough, but these aren't super tough. Can we do it? No, the archer. Alright, well. That's the way it goes. I don't think we should have any problem, though. You know, the serpents really, in a lot of ways, are more difficult because, yeah, you can only hit it once and then it becomes invulnerable. So, like, repeating attacks from the archers and defenders will be kind of ineffective because they'll just become invulnerable after the first hit and you'll waste a lot of damage. But that's okay. So let's just heal up. wait. Bolster up. And probably wait. So we'll see. Maybe this will be useful. I don't think it'll fumble their attacks for one turn. Yeah, they're a little too far, but maybe if we can hit all of them, it'll be worthwhile. Yeah, so is it worth a whole turn to make them fumble? Like, I don't think so, you know? I just don't think so. The only thing I'm not sure about this is that, does this traveling count for the charge strike? I don't think it does, frankly, but let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we maximize our damage going this way. I suppose I could always just teleport out of, you know, that immediate area. So, how do we do this? See, this would be great. We could kill it. But after the first hit, it will become invulnerable, and we won't actually do that much damage. See, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's always resisting that. It's pretty annoying. What can we do here? That's pretty good. Yeah, hitting these little sprites is good. They're a real pain for melee, because you can get stunned every time you hit them because of this astral membrane. And it's funny because, right, they have a 30% chance, but I feel like that procs a heck of a lot more than, you know, like our Sundered Resistance is. Let's see, do we risk trying to get the kill here? No. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, I definitely feel like our magical wards are coming into play a lot here with all this non-physical damage, and it's not really doing too much to us, you know. We're looking pretty solid here, so I do like that. Let's bolster a little bit. Let's see. So he's refuged, he's not. Again, that's kind of a waste, because the first shot is all that matters. So yeah, let's just smack him. What are we doing here? Can't finish him. So yeah, let's go this way with the ranged. Can we take him out? Hopefully. Nice. Alright, now we can get a nice big charge over here. Boom. That's what it's about. And yeah, they're literally invulnerable. We have nothing to do. Let's just end the turn. Nice. And boom. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, yeah, they did eat a bunch of souls. Lights burst from the defeated monster's wounds, tiny darts of energy zigzagging into the sky toward freedom. Take a short moment to look at the fleeting lights. Before shifting your gaze downward again, many bodies lie strewn across the ruins. A few of the lights float to the bodies as if saying goodbye before disappearing into the sky. 2 of them waver, floating nearby. They seem to want to lead you to their possessions. Alright. Which do I follow? So we're going to get some knowledge, so that's great. 244 gold, or a tier 3 axe. Well, I don't have anyone who is using this currently, but this is who would use this unless I take Brutalator off his mount. But the fact that this has a chance to kill tier 1 through 3s instantly is pretty good. That is pretty good. And this is not a significant amount of gold. So I think that's what we're going to do. The question is, do we use it? Because right now we're at 28. This is 37. It's far more damage. You know what? I think we are, just because even though he does technically have a lot of movement on the mount in combat, it doesn't really benefit us on the campaign map. And, again, like the horse lord, horse riding culture is, it's from the past. It's not who we are anymore. So, yeah, we're just going to get rid of it and embrace the future where we just crush people. Grab that. Okay. So now we are just replenishing. Whew, look at this. This is a real mess. That's fine. Although, now that I think about it, 3 turns for the night. I know that there is something down here, and it's coming up here at some point. Maybe I should take this scout and start moving over here, just to get eyes on it, because of having to embark. I mean, if something pops out, oh look, and there's a border over here, so somebody's encroaching on us from this direction now. But if something pops out of this fog, I mean, it's going to be 3-4 turns to get over here, and we could lose some provinces, or it could be a bad situation. So what do we do here? I think we'll just move kind of central and just chill. Chaplain can just chill. This is a scout. No, this is a knight. Okay, he's moved. Yep, they're set. Okay, so I think it's just time to end. Oh wow, we've got another province we can annex. Okay. So we want to go this way, staying away from Kingerhelm, in order to try and preserve Hermit Kingdom benefits. Once, we'll have to take out this city. So we don't want to make more work for us, so. Okay, there's a fishing ground there, which is some food. Do I want... Yeah, because we want farms. That'll boost this. Oh, it says we have 2 farms. Oh, because we are boosted, but our production is just so bad. It's just so bad. So... do we give in and build some quarries, or do we just double down on growth? Well, given the inherent danger here, I think it's reasonable to get some production. Because again, I'll boost this. That helped a lot. I really want to get to this so that we can build stone walls. So what are we looking at in terms of force here? So we've got a 3 stack. This would be 4, 5. Okay, so we've got enough for a 3rd stack in terms of base units. So what are we looking at here? 1 turn for a hero. Let's just grab it. Let's just grab it. Seductive, okay. Chaos Adept, it's not really us. Jinx. That's pretty good for a tanky hero. Pioneer. 30 food. Special province improvements. That's tough. That is tough. We already are governing here. 16 food. So we could bump up the food income by a little bit. It could be beneficial with know, any new establishment, any new cities we establish. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for Sira, the poison monger, despite not having a poison weapon. Well, that's fine. Alright. Let's get you out here, and I'm pretty sure we do have a better staff than this. Yeah, it's tier 1. We can give you this one, the tier 2, that lets you summon a spider. So that's cool. Store, we're definitely not going to keep that. And yeah, let's get Lord of Crops for an additional 25. And so now... oh yeah, we have a Whispering Stone we can give someone too. Yeah, look at this. 63. So boom, we just got a huge boost. Excellent in population. So let's do this actually. Not only for some more production, but because, yeah, in 5 turns after this finishes, we'll be able to build this boosted. So good. I think that's good. Good chain of events. Okay, that being said though, do we want another population here that badly? What can I get here? I could get another research post, so yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Cool. Is there anything else we're really worried about building? Don't really need roads. Oh, another Whispering Stone. Speaking of which, let's give them our Whispering Stone. I don't think we really need it. Need another one, I guess I should say. Like, yeah, you know, city stability here, some more would be nice, but like, they're fine. They're fine. Do we still have... yep, okay. Are you gonna attack? Is this your attack? Your attacking force? Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Sounds like Noctis cast something down here. Trying to facilitate this. Oh, though, you know, he had what, like 3 stacks on this place, so I wasn't necessary. A little overkill, but what are you gonna do? Okay, what do we got here? Yes, Staves of Warding. That's a big one. Alright, so now we're gonna get a new tome, and at this point we are going to do Tome of Fey Mists. So this is a new tome that came out with the Primal Fury content pack / wolf update, and this one I think is really gonna like start getting our new culture online, I should say. So it's a very interesting tome that works around like guile and being hard to hit. You know, this Feywater pond, and it uses this status Misty. So, you know, as the name suggests, it's basically like fog, you know, which it is typical along, you know, ocean coasts and sea coasts. And so that's kind of the idea here, is that like our people have learned how to harness the fog and the mist of the ocean to, you know, help prosecute their campaigns. And so again, this is going to help make our support units, our bannermen and our chaplains even better, because this Fey Blessing still heals. You get this clinging mist, which makes your units harder to hit, which again is going to kind of like capitalize on our evasive, elusive traits that we took. And you can also buff your units with random positive effects. So there's going to be a lot working from this tome that I think, as I said, it's really going to start culminating into a pretty significant combat force. So we're going to start definitely with Fey Touched, because until you get this, you actually don't, you're not immune to the negative, the vision penalties from Misty and the accuracy penalties from Clinging Mist. So other enemies, if you make a province Misty and you battle, like, other enemies can get the Clinging Mist and then they're harder for you to hit too. But when you have this racial transformation, it negates that. So this is how you, like, really get the mist on your side, I should say. And although I do intend to get these mistlings because they seem pretty good, I'm actually going to try and get the Staves of Mist first, I think, because this Fey Blessing on our supports, I think, is going to be really strong. Because you've seen how it takes us a couple of turns for the enemies typically to close the distance with us. And so, you know, this does have a cooldown, but if we have a couple of supports in a stack, you know, you're potentially looking at like minus 40 accuracy before they even get to us. But anyways, we pretty much want to get everything in that tome. And as you've been seeing, you know, we have a heavy focus on knowledge. So, alright, so we got our Staves of Warding now. So that's going to help us even more by getting more bolstered resistance from the support abilities that we use. So what do we do here? I think we can grab this watchtower. Yeah, get a better idea of what's going on here. We will... Is this a... Oh, so this is somebody's quest battle. We will, I think, do that, but we're going to wait until, we get more of our force here. There's our scout. So yeah, let's move over here. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, so this is a Marauder Guard stack from this derelict workshop. And it is pillaging this province here. Okay, so cool. That's fair enough, you know. That is what I like to see, because that totally makes sense that there's a province. You know, I wouldn't expect them to like siege the capital or anything, but there's a province right here next to your infestation spawner. Like, it should be your primary target. Okay, so how are we doing here? Noctis is 7 of 7 in terms of overall ranking, so that's good. He's in 7th of military strength. What does he have here? Nothing super good. Oh, you know what? We could probably... No, I think if we tried to attack this stack, it would start a siege. So the question becomes, like, do we try and just start a war with him? Or do we wait for him to inevitably declare war on us? Oh, we have a minor balance. So we could technically declare war. Will that change if we go to moderate? Supported by vassal cities. And Imperium income would increase. So, yeah, it'd be 450 gold to get rid of this, though. Do we really want to give him 450 gold to use to immediately start fighting us, you know? I'm not particularly worried about the alignment. Well, it doesn't really matter if they lose any allegiance with us either, because we're at supreme vassalage. So is there really anything that they can do? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what they're going to go attack this with? That's hilarious. Look at this. It's nothing. Okay, well, I think we are going to move in and kick this off. We're not going to wait. You know, too many times in our culture's past have we waited, you know, for our enemies to attack us, and now we're going to be decisive, I think. I think that is the way to go. Part of me thinks we should do these stone walls. Yeah, we're just going to do this before anything else, because we can. We need to get these walls going. It makes such a big difference when you have stone walls versus anything else. Yeah, so this is like a super good defensive structure, because all your provinces become misty and they stay misty. So like the enemy can't see you, and then when you actually conduct combat, you have the mist clouds that are going to give you the clinging mist, and so if you have the Fey touched transformation, like, it's very strong. Until you have it, it doesn't necessarily really help you that much, but once you do, I feel like it's pretty good. Anyways, is there anything else? You know, I never get forced march, but it's probably pretty good, if I had to guess. Yeah, you double your move points, basically. Exhausted for 2 turns. Oh, can't be healed using spells or support abilities, so that's tough. And it costs a bunch of mana. So, definitely good for getting around, but it's pretty rough. I don't think we need it right now. Because, yeah, look at this. The fortification health here is only 20. Like, you can burn through that in a couple of turns. Easy. Whereas with stone walls, I want to say it goes up to like 60 or something like that. Let's check. Let's check. Yeah, it's plus 40 fortification health. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we got another knight. Let's get him into the water. Did they take out the infestation spawner here? Yeah, they did. Well, good for them. Okay, let's head up this way. I think we should just come around here to just get an idea of what's over here, because I have no idea. Obviously, there's a watchtower here we could even come up and check out. But, can we get onto land at all? Nope, don't quite have the movement. That's too bad. Okay, go there. Can we make it here? Not quite, but yeah, so there's our 3rd stack. Get Brutalator over here. And yeah, they won't benefit, but that's okay. Nice. Now, I definitely do not want to do this until we get rid of Noctis's presence, so that he does not take advantage of it. Let's see, can I move here and build an outpost here? Hell yeah. Alright, that's excellent. I was not anticipating being able to do that because, you know, the border with this free city. But maybe because we're at war, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure, but it worked out. Alright. Check our... Everything looks fine. Now we are tier 2 here. So, yeah, we definitely have the economy. Although our gold income is getting pretty low. Because of all these knights, I think. Yeah, 20 gold. Significant. Got a bannerman. Let's do... do a defender, I guess. Maybe not. 100 gold seems like a lot right now. We'll get an archer. Okay. Do we have any rally? No. It's in 4 turns. Nothing particularly good, so. Oh, look at that. He took the watchtower back. What a dick. Crush Rock. Yeah, I'm glad to see them just getting harassed by this. Excellent. Look at that. Another stack for you. Good. Theirs probably got wiped out. You know, instead of this, attacking this dragon's lair, it seems like such a waste. Let me get some defense at Zangar. Do we want production? I wish I knew where it was going. Where does it go? 18 production or 18 knowledge. Well, it definitely helped our gold income, not having this 29 per turn. So yeah, let's go for the production for now. Just to... yeah, that's serious. Just to help our gold income a little bit. And... yeah, we don't need to hurry that. I mean, it's just 20 gold. Whatever. Screw it. Okay. Start moving this guy. Get you in the water. Swing around here. Oh, look at this. Free city of Pedestal. Oh, they're literally about to become a vassal. Okay. Well, good to know. So this is basically an extension of her domain. Yeah, wow, look at this. They've come out pretty far. Okay. Alright, so here is our 3 stacks. I wonder how they're looking down here. That is not much of a threat. Let's do a little scouting. Oh, can't see anything. Well, we're at war. That's fine. How'd you do, Noctis? Couple of 6 stacks there. This is just trash, basically. Have they not taken the yeah, let me see. This vision is terrible. There we go. Okay. So they haven't conducted the combat yet, so we'll see how that goes. Go in here so that we replenish once this outpost finishes. Can wait there. And we're just gonna jump on this dude as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Okay, yeah, we'll wait because we still have 2 turns for this, and I don't want to hurry this. And then as soon as we get those 10... oh, look, yeah, we don't even have the gold for this until next turn, so... okay. Walls. You know what? I'm gonna just cancel this. Yeah. Lose some of the production. That's fine. Just get our gold balance up a little bit more. And that's it. Yeah, look at this. He's just like leaving the siege. Sitting there. It's so strange. You declared a friendship? Well, I don't care. I don't like you at all. This is really strange. I don't know if I've ever seen something like that before. Alright. Now I think we can get this fishing ground. 26 gold is fine. Let's get this town hall. And look at Stone walls, 9 turns. Crazy, crazy production. Uh-oh, our city stability is going down. We're going to have to get this tavern eventually. 5 turns until we grow again. Yeah, so it's going to keep going down. Well, we got 6 turns. So we're going to kick this off, I think, at some point. And we'll see if we need the stone walls before... probably before we even reach tier 3, frankly. Okay, how are we doing over here? This looks fine. We have 385 Imperium, so yeah, maybe we'll settle something around here. Hard to say. We only need this outpost to grab this enchanted den. So we can even start a work camp. We kind of have to raise this. Well, we don't have to raise it, but we'd have to absorb it and then just destroy or release this province, which isn't too serious. Yeah. And then we could just grab the den. Interesting. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Well, let's get in position. Yeah, I don't think these... Oh, it's just 1 skeleton. What is this? Yeah, so it's 2 6 stacks. I don't think the skeleton is going to be able to contribute because it's in the water. Okay. So we have a knight here, but it can't reach. Now, the question is this a bad idea? Because, you know, well, they can't quick embark, so I suppose it's not that big of a bad idea. Because even if they wanted to retaliate and go this way, it would take a turn to embark, and then we could even just come over here and siege this. How's his military look? Oh, we're in 4th place now. Look at them. They have better militaries than us. Noctis is in last place, though, so... Makes me feel relatively confident that we're okay. What is this down here? Oh, look at this. Is another settlement of Zetavaka. Yep. Yeah, okay. She's really... proliferating. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's kill this dude. Yeah, safe battle. It's basically like twice the power. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh no, we're unjust now. Oh, because of this probably. Because of this outpost that I just built. Gave him another grievance. Yep, it does. Okay. Well, we can't pay for this. We could pay for this. Yeah, that's worth it, because at least now we have the minor. It's one thing to have a minor, but when you actually have, like, unjust, it's pretty crippling. With non-allied rulers and alignment -10. Enemy forces are stronger. That's so weird because it says he's in 7th place for the military victory. I wonder how that's calculated. But that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna jump on this dude. Whatever. Okay. So we lost a knight and a defender. Well... I think I'm going to retry this. I mean, we have an entire stack advantage. So a lot of pikes here. Whole lot of pikes. Where is he? There he is. But thankfully none of these are going to be able to apply that decayed status. So that's good to know. So let's try and move up here. Chaplain. Okay. Bannerman. Oh, maybe I went a little too far there. There we go. Alright, I need to take a quick break and then we'll be right back. Back after a quick break. And let's go ahead and get back to it. So I like this. Try and get them to separate their forces here. And we'll set up something in the middle here, I think, to kind of either jam into the flank here or over here, depending on how these split. We have the superior numbers, so he's got his work cut out for him. And hopefully we'll be able to capitalize on that. Now, because this is Noctis, and I know that he uses a bunch of spells. He's a mystic culture, I believe. We're going to start right off the bat with doing our bolstered resistance, and that is because even if his troops can't reach us at the start of turn 2, it would not surprise me if he throws out some damage via a combat spell or something of that nature. So the more resistance we have, the better. It says a 2-turn cooldown, 1-turn cooldown. Let's go ahead and bless. You know, I chose to heal the defenders here instead of the pig simply because as a single entity it doesn't suffer casualties, which, you know, a unit like this with 6 models, as it takes damage and loses models as casualties, it will deal less damage. So I kind of like this position because it's going to force someone to walk into that if they want to engage with us. What do we have here? 2 chaplains? Yes. Okay. So they don't need to necessarily be centrally located. We'll definitely have to get a bannerman for this stack, which I think we have one in production, if I remember, just for that AoE. But we can still spread some bolster resistance because every move that they have, we don't want to put him in the front, but we can come over here. Every move that we have will provide 2 bolstered resistance to the target. And so with this bless move they've got here, it's still giving us a total of 4, which is pretty good. That is pretty good. And these guys can all just guard, I think. Well, do we want anything here? We do have Spider. I think it's a little too early. So we'll go ahead and just enter defense mode. Oh, so he did do something. Cosmic Ablation. Oh, and he did necrotize. Oh, over here on this chaplain. So That's fine. I think he can heal himself, can't he? Yeah, negative status effects removed. Oh, maybe we should... Well, I guess it's... Either way, we're going to need both of them, but that's fine. We'll just double tap. So all that just got removed. Now he can heal himself. And that's fine. So now, I think we're in a position where moving out. Yeah, let's go. Let's jump on this hero. What is this? Pikeman. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, we're going to start with that. Now, do we want to get into combat here? What do we have here? More pole arms. We'll get the max charge damage just from moving here. So that's fine. Boom. Just start pounding on this guy. And I think we're just going to move up with the Bannerman. Add into a little bit of damage. And then on our next turn, because these guys will all probably take damage, they can we'll drop the heal. Now it's going to suck moving our archer here. But it's either our archer or our Bannerman, basically, who's probably going to get flanked there. I think I'd rather have it be the Bannerman just because they have more hit points. So they can take it a little bit better. Still 2 AP here, so let's just do it. Yeah, I get a little bit of extra damage from the stand together. And I think we'll move over here just so it's a little bit easier to shift this way. Because this is going to come down real easy. No problem. Okay. Wonder if we move over here. What's the range on this? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should be able to get a nice drop on these skeletons. That will all be... Oh, we won't be able to do it this turn, though. That's okay. Will they be able to reach us? Yes. So maybe we move like here, just in preparation. And as they move up here, we'll just be here to drop this AoE on all these flammable skeletons. Okay, good. So before we worry about preparing over there, let's go ahead and handle this, because this is going to be pretty straightforward, I think. These guys are pretty buffed up, though. Yeah, look at that. 9 defense. How do they have 9 defense, I wonder? Oh, well, let's look. Tier 2 gives them +1. So they have base 2. Tier 2 gives them +1, but that is negated by mystic defenses. They have elite metal defense and defensive training. So that would be 4. And then shield defense +3 and shield wall +2. What is shield defense? Here's defense. Is someone... Yeah, I'm not sure where that shield defense +3 is coming from. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Wow, were they going to do... Yeah, look at that. 30 damage. That's crazy. So, I think... Kind of in the same feeling here. Yeah, because this is a 4-turn cooldown. So let's not. Let's just move up. We're probably all just going to have to pile on this guy just to bring him down. He seems pretty tough, but we'll do that. Some good crits. We'll do that with the expectation that on our next turn, we're just going to... Well, let's come... Guess we'll go here, keep that AP. Oh, hit our champion there. Yeah, this guy's not even going to go down this turn, which is fine. We can justify this, and I think we can even justify this, just to top him up. Man, that dude is pretty tanky, though. Pretty tanky. Alright. Still feeling comfortable. Soother. There's Noctis himself. And although there's a lot of bodies here, again, they're all... Okay, there's an Arcane Guard. So it's kind of a mix. 3 skeletons, 2 Arcane Guard. Another Soother back there. Now I think is a good time to throw out the spider, and maybe we'll actually charge, but they have pole arms, so like that is, and I mean that's probably why he sent them all over here, because that's the best defense they have for the knights, basically. Do we have any other spells? No. So our spells are kind of, there's just not a lot of impact there right now. It's all basically defensive. What can we do with this spider? Immobilized. We'd have to move up, trying to mobilize what we can, basically. 60%. 2 hex, so I think 1, 2. So we could get these 3. I think we could get all of them if we moved right here, from what I can tell. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. Okay, if he was set back and we could stand right there, then I think we'd get them all. But we can't. But so I think 3 is fine. We got one of them immobilized. I think that's the best we could really hope for, frankly. Now the question is, how do we... I'm not really... This is not going to do much for us because, well, at least against the skeletons, because I'm pretty sure they're immune to bleeding. Alright, so they can't really reach us on the next turn. So maybe we'll just move up a little bit. Try and get our squishier guys to a bit safer of a position. And yeah, okay, so that's fine. I'm not worried about them being able to come up and hit us here. And yeah, cool. So let's go ahead and see what they've got in store for us. Wow, big hit there from Noctis. Lots of damage. Magic attacks are so strong in this game. I feel like magic is way stronger than physical. And generally, I think they do a pretty good job of offsetting that by making them squishier, but the AI is really good, as you've seen, at making these... I mean, this is a shield unit, so it should be strong, but even these, like, super weak, you know, caster, battle mage, or this is a support, I'm pretty sure. They end up being a lot... They'll surprise you with how tanky they are, basically, is the point. They will surprise you. So it looks like he did a pretty good job of anticipating what I was going to do here, because he only moved up these 2 groups. Instead of, like, keeping them all bunched up the way that they were. What can we do? We can still get 3 of them, and that's a pretty good look for me, so... We'll do that. We will do that, and okay, first strike retaliation. That's fine. Or do we want to whittle this down to clear up our hero? Although, frankly, Sira can't really do much. I mean, this is not going to do anything against the skeletons. They actually have frost resistance, and then the Arcane Guard, I mean, they have higher resistance than they have defense. So let's just take out what we can over here. And yeah, we can charge him. And a little bit of first strike, that's fine. That is fine. Now these dudes are both open to flanks, unfortunately, but yeah, there's the frost resistance, but it's only a couple damage off, so that's fine. Graze, of course. Now, do we try and facilitate a kill here? Or do we do some blessing? I think, just given the fact that these are Cavalry Slayer, I'd rather just kill them. So, graze, it's okay, we still got a chance. The dream is alive. Oh, the dream's dead. No, I'm just joking. At this point, it's fine. We'll just kill him. I feel pretty comfortable over here. Nobody's gonna... I don't think anyone needs the defensive magic, and I think we'll be okay over here too. We just gotta work our way through it. So... get 90% if we move up with this archer. I think that's worthwhile. Yeah, just so tough. So tough. And this is, what rank are you? He's elite, you know? I mean, oh, he's champion. And again, that goes back to what I was saying earlier, is the ranks make a huge difference. Like, being champion rank makes a really, really big difference. Okay, I do want to heal this pig, which I can't do unless I move the chaplain. Let's move him back here so he can come in here. He can get the bolster resistance. Alright. Maybe we'll just smack him. Yeah, he's flanked. Let's do it. Just take him out. Okay. Now the pig, yeah, first strike there, so that's not ideal. What do we got over here? Soother. Yeah, fire weakness. Let's do this. Let's capitalize on that fire weakness. And blast him. And now, yeah, let our pig get up here into the cover. Smash him. Good. Okay. High Chancellor Noctis. Okay, buddy. So, Bannerman is pinned. So this makes us this guy our priority target. Yeah, let's come over here, I think, and eat the retaliation. Smash him. Nice, critical hit. Okay, now, do we bolster or do we heal? I feel like in terms of hit points, we're still looking pretty good. We're only at 3 bolstered resistance. They're at 5, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, let's bolster. What's our resistance at? 7? They're only at 5 because they start at 0, I guess. But yeah, let's bump that up because that's really... Oh, that was... Well, we got bolster resistance anyways. Yeah, okay. See, and that's why that Staves of... what's it called? Staves of Warding is so good, because I just totally made a mistake, and yet it still hooked us up. So now, we're really doing good. And that really is critical against these magical cultures. Do we have anything else we can do? Archer. 2 archers, okay. I think we'll just stay there. Nice. Yeah, morale's starting to pick up. Excellent. Oh, chaplain can still work. Okay, maybe. Come up here. Can we finish him? Nice. Alright. Alright. Yeah, see this dude. Yeah, you don't stand a chance, buddy. And now, with all this routing, is he gonna... I don't think they can do an opportunity attack while they're routing. Let's find out. I don't think I've ever tried to. Nope. Good. So yeah, we're gonna jump on Noctis here, try and block his escape. Although I think we can probably just take him out. Oh, that was foolish. I literally just walked into a enemy zone of control. How funny. Hard to hit with the range. Oh, because he's in the foliage. Okay. Well, let's blast over here. Yeah, not a high chance of hitting, so we won't even bother. Let's just stab him. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can get Brutalitor over there to deliver the killing blow. Yep. Alright. Boom. Got him. That's what happened when you mess with the fang. Or mess with the coil, you get the fangs. Terrible. Terrible joke, but what do we got here? Archer. Okay, probably won't be able to get this soothed, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that was foolish. Oh wow, look at that. Some movement we got there. Oh, it's because we can move through our own units. Yep. That's a great benefit for sure. Great benefit. 5%. Nope, shot our own pig. Okay, well, you know what? It's worth paying some mana for that kill, for sure, because that's going to deny him a tier 2, high rank. Champion at least, I bet. And there we go. Oh, and he's still there. Can we just smite him? No. Okay, well, let's just wait. Let him run. So one gets away. But it looks like it died anyways. So, that's great. And we didn't lose anything. Again, that auto-resolve. I feel like sometimes it's crazy. So that's great. We got him. Oh, is that it right there? Nope. That's just a skeleton. And now we are going to siege Slavehold. Oh, they already, because they knocked down the walls, we don't even need to. That's great. So yeah, let's just go ahead. We should be able to auto this, no problem. Even without that stack. Boom, got him. Okay. So now the question is, do we vassalize them? Or something more nefarious? Let's see. Part of me thinks we vassalize them because if we're going to absorb a city, and that's a good question too, is like when we take a city, are we going to absorb it or would we migrate it? I feel like, again, we're not particularly evil, but like we're all about our own survival. And who knows, maybe Noctis is the one who drove us from our home. I don't know. But I think we're going to be the type of people who migrate. But I think in this case we're going to vassalize here, make them a free city, and then that way we can take this, migrate this city, and then we can destroy this or release this province and free up this border, so that that way Costa del Sol will start benefiting from Hermit Kingdom in the same way we want to do with Kingerhelm over there, in order to let Zangar start benefiting. So I think that's the move. Vassalize. Because we're not going to raise. That's what happened to us. And we're not those people. We don't raise cities. So let's go ahead and just deal with the results here. What are we doing? Wow, look at all this. This one could be good. More damage to adjacent friendly units. Oh, this is the Tome of Fae blessing ability to start getting those clinging mists. I don't really want to have to invest points on heroes for that, though, necessarily. I mean, at the same time, more fighting, more damage, and more defense on this character alone is probably not like the strongest choice either. You know, it's probably one of these support ones. Yeah, like this is pretty good. And this is pretty good. What's her stack look like again? Right now, Pig, Defender, Bannerman, Chaplain, Archer. Yeah, I think maybe just doing the, what are there? 3, 2, 8, and 2. Nice. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Yeah, I think maybe just 0 and 0. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, let's do the defensive one, just to help out our army a little bit. Although maybe that was a mistake, you know, because ideally what we really want to focus on is just not getting hit through the Tome of the Fae evasion abilities. You know, our ideal outcome is that we aren't hit, because we're hopefully going to have, you know, our enemies suffering minus 60% accuracy on melee and magic attacks, and then our form trait here, which I believe is quick reflexes, makes it an additional 25% harder to hit by, well, that would be physical range and magic, I'm guessing. So we just want to be hard to hit, really, at the end of the day. So not that having defense is bad, because you will get hit eventually, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just do Inspiring Leader, because just trying to keep our economy afloat here. As you can see, we do not have a lot of money. Yep, Noctis. Morpho, okay. So we got some corpses. Go ahead and sell those. Wonder if we got any sweet equipment. Lightning Orb, no. Death Calling, Divine Bane. It's okay. Status Resistance. Oh, Starblades. That's pretty good. Lightning resistance, okay. And Belt of the Demolisher, interesting. Damage fortified obstacles, okay, sure. It's cool. I like the icon for that. For sure. What did we get, a mount or something too? Yeah, a white horse and a wolf. Cool. I wasn't I going to give you something else? Or is that what I wanted to give you? That's Blight and Frost. This is just Frost, but it lets you summon the spider. Condemned is pretty good. Yeah, the -3 status resistance is pretty good. The Celestial I don't think matters right now. I mean, the damage isn't really going to be any better against Noctis. At least his skeletons, because they have Frost and Blight resistance, I'm pretty sure. The question really becomes, do I want the repeating attack or do I want the single action attack? Although Condemned is pretty good just because of the -3 status resistance, but do we really inflict statuses? I don't think so. You know what, we'll do it. We'll try it. And we're going to go over here, give her the Star Blades, I think. Do the helmet or the crown there. Okay, so this is going to be vassalized. And now we're going to come... Yeah, we're going to start sieging here. Should probably take a turn to replenish at this outpost. And in preparation, oh, we can't get it yet. 6 turns before we can get another siege slot, so that sucks. That does suck. What do we got here? Oh, that's going to help a lot in 1 turn. Reduce knowledge. I don't really think we need the mana, but that's okay. Nothing going on here. Yeah, there's a bannerman. Stone walls. How are we doing in Kingerhelm? 350 to integrate. Well, I'm not in a real rush to do that. I'd rather have the Imperium to migrate this. Oh, and their fortification strength's only 25, so that's not a huge deal. Okay. So that is going to conclude the 2nd chapter of our campaign. We've made the first move against Noctis. We got him in kind of a ambush situation. Took him out. Put him on the back foot. How is he in military victory now? Yeah, he's in last place. So that's good. Hopefully we'll be able to quickly eliminate him. Because I know we have to take this city, and then if we want to eliminate him, we're actually going to have to venture into the underground. So that's going to be interesting to see. Or maybe, once we take this city, we can facilitate peace. And just maybe if we can keep him down in the underground and just have him leave us alone, that would be ideal. But we'll have to wait and see in the next chapter, where we continue our Tome of the Fae development. I intend to hopefully get all of these. You know, we're going to heavily invest in the Fae Mist Tome, and hopefully the eastern side of our domain here stays quiet, and you know, things don't pop off before we're unprepared. And yeah, I'd say it's going pretty good though. So I hope you've been enjoying it, and I will see you in the next chapter. So until then, take it easy.